Good morning, Gemini, sun, moon, and rising. What else do we need to say? I don't know. All right, so this reading is obviously for Gemini. I had to start writing because I was already getting like downloads for your sign. The first thing I seen was just this raw heart, okay? Raw heart, don't really know what that means yet. But then I seen, not to be a Miley Cyrus, but like... I seen a wrecking ball like coming through and just crashing like this whole house down. And for me, like, okay, that could be general, you know, maybe, but it felt like a very like starting over, starting fresh on a situation, a project, yourself, because when I think about a house, I think about the soul. So there's like some, I guess you can't, I don't know if you can change your soul. Change the essence of your soul. I'm not sure how that works, but there's definitely a breaking down of what once was, right? Is what I was getting really strong. And then I keep seeing an elephant for you. So I don't know if you guys connect with elephants or, you know, obviously like a spiritual meaning behind elephants. I know that memory, like an elephant doesn't forget, goes pretty far. But I feel like because I keep seeing like the word care, and then they're showing me like an elephant and like their heart's lit up and like the color's red. So we'll piece all that together, but let's just get into your reading. I have my animal spirit cards, brand new oracle deck, and then I have brand new tarot card deck. This tarot card deck is pretty intense. It's pretty deep. Okay, there's a lot of emotions and a lot of spirituality behind those cards. Like, I am absolutely obsessed. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a fantastic time. What am I? Okay, today's February 1st. It's Aquarius season. Okay, I'm going to get one more. All right, is there possibly someone around you that you feel is bad news? Okay. Yeah, so Gemini. I almost said Leo, which is really weird. So maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Leo, or this is who this is talking about. No Leo cards, so that's odd. Anyways, Gemini, it looks to me like there's someone in your space who you feel like they have really bad intentions, or like they're out to get you, or they're not telling you the whole truth. Like they're a manipulator of words, like is kind of what I hear. And you almost need like a break from this person. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, maybe this reading is not for you because this is very loud and specific. It's like this person can come through and hurt you at any time they want to. Like this person's very spiteful and vengeful. So, and this isn't even your love reading. I mean, it could apply to that, but this feels more maybe like family, friend. It's just someone of importance. Like they hold weight to them, this person. So when they sting you, like when they do something or say something that's rude, it does affect you, right? It does cause some kind of hurt, harm. Yeah, because it's just showing me that like this person almost like wants to see what you're doing. They're very angry. Like I feel like you haven't even talked to this person, or you try to make an effort not even to be around them or to like see them. Like you just feel intuitively like their intentions aren't good, and that they're out to get you in some way, or they're trying to cause like some kind of chaotic situation to your life. Because when I look at you, it's like you need a break from this situation or this person. And they just showed me family, like family member, or someone you consider family. It's a closer bond like that. But it's saying like you need a break from this person. And the best way to figure this out is to pull your distance, like pull your energy back, right? Don't let this person get into your aura, because, and they keep telling me it's really important, the only reason why this person's doing this is out of like envy or jealousy, or they haven't like completely got over you yet. So they're always trying to put themselves in your life and in your situations when they don't belong. So it's a really big message to like keep your personal life at a distance from certain people. Like if you don't know who this is, this could literally be a family member or a friend, because it's like almost like their insecurities, like they're trying to hide their insecurities. So it's like they're taking them out on you and trying to place it onto your life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what? I don't even want to like pull cards for this. Not this one. We're going to go into the love reading, because this person can just exit. All right, Gemini, let's jump into your love reading. I'm going to pull a card for your energy when it comes to love and the person that's on your mind, or a person that you're just dealing with in general. This really taps into both sides, both perspectives, to see what's going on between you and this person, and, you know, what this person's feeling, thinking, how they're perceiving the situation, you know, things like that. All right, so give me a card for Gemini's energy when it comes to love and romance during this season. They're showing me the full moon, which I did say Leo earlier, and I do believe the full moon this month in February is in Leo. Oh, I love that. Ooh, the frog. You guys are like the first one to get the frog. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's your energy. Let me see your person who you're dealing with. Show me Gemini's person. Who are they dealing with? What is their energy in regards to love and romance? Okay, I dig it. All right. Sorry, guys. Got like itchy, like an itchy chest for some reason. Okay. All right, that's really cool, because I definitely feel like you guys are stepping into your power. It's almost like you're being, and it's funny because, you know, Gemini has the two, like the split. So it's like one part of your energy, or like your aura, is really getting their shit together, is really stepping into power. Not a controlling power, but it's a destination. It's a goal. It's, you know, this is all related to do with love, but this is just in your energy field. Okay. So it's stepping into your power. You know, this is very like emperor energy to me, and being heavily influenced by like Mars and by the sign of like Aries. And I know that's not your sign, but we can get influenced, you know, by certain attributes. Like, so I feel like you guys are getting very inspired by the flame right now, by the fire, by the passion, you know, aligning your world to make it in perfect harmony with your future. So like where you are now, it's like you're putting the final puzzle pieces together, right? Like to completely align yourself with like this near future. You could feel it coming, making sure you're in control of your own life, right? Going after things that make you passionate, not losing control. And why that's here is because of the frog. So the frog, like just in general, spiritual meaning, it does talk about luck and fortune. And in this card in particular, it's all about healing, right? And I always like picture like this frog sitting on a lily pad, like absorbing the sun. Again, that fiery energy. So like you're sitting there and you're taking all of this influence in, and not only is it very healing and cleansing, you know, it's like your relaxation time. Like right now is a time where you can release and relax and kind of enjoy yourself and build up all this momentum like within your energy, within your aura, to finally just like leap forward when the time is right, you know. It's like I heard the clock is shifting, which doesn't make sense. The clock is ticking, not like you're running out of time kind of way, but there's going to be a moment where it's just going to propel you. So I feel like there's going to be fast moving energy, not only in your love life but in just life in general. Like there's going to be big leaps of changes, and you're going to have the energy and you're going to be prepared for it to completely move forward in this beautiful, like, fiery passion, like in a very passionate, energetic way, where like when the timing's right, you are so ready to take like that leap and to talk about it. Remember, like with the frog, you know, there's something with the croaks there, the ribbits, that's very important, right? It attracts things. Like it feels very manifestation energy right now. You're just kind of sitting in your own space, sitting in your own energy, and like bringing these things to you. And then when the time's right, it's like this really fast movement, this really quick change, and you're prepared for it. So I love it. Your person, I had to take a deep breath there. Yeah, it's fast. Okay, so your person, they did get the card of Libra. Some of you guys, not all of you, could be dealing with Libra, but your person is in a very playful state. They have the dolphin here. In the dolphin, the first thing that they're showing me is that they do like community. They do like to have fun. They communicate like telepathically, if that resonates for some of you guys. It is a little bit of a sexual energy, but it's a fun, playful, lighten the mood, you know, more, what's the word? Because it is giving me a sexy vibe, but this is very like flirty and being kind of like harmonized, right? Like being kind of balanced with it because it's your community. So it feels nice. It feels fun. It doesn't really feel toxic to me. Okay, so let's pull more on your person. Let's start with them. I did shuffle your cards before I got on because I was just trying to get into your energy a little bit, but I'll just do a few again. Okay, so let me get your person's energy with the dolphin, because they seem like pretty relaxed, just came to my head, but they seem pretty balanced, like clear of karma, which is good. Like we don't want to attract people with like baggage, right? Like no baggage here. Yeah. Okay, so the Ten of Cups, and this Ten of Cups is, I'm pretty particular. I feel like the person you're dealing with is very witty and like pretty funny. Like I like witty is a really strong word. Okay, kind of reminds me of you, Gemini. Like I don't know, like the way they talk, the way like their facial expressions move. It seems fun. Okay. But anyways, this Ten of Cups in particular, it's almost like this is always like sliding into your DMs kind of card. Because like this, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, but like this lady here, right, looking to have some fun. It's like they're in, I don't know if you could see, but she's on a rainbow. And they just kind of slide into like the Nine of Cups. So it's like someone just kind of like enters your life or re-enters whatever. We don't know who this person is yet. But it's like the effect they have on you. It's like, oh, like you're just what I needed. Like you are, like you're just what I needed. That makes me happy. Like this person shows you, like they enter your life and they show you like your wants and your wishes, right? Because we can't help but notice that Nine of Cups. It's saying like, oh, you think you're happy now? Well, you know, hey baby, like I'm the missing puzzle piece. Let me just show you. Let's just have a good time. It does feel very like free. And I don't know if it's because we're in that Aquarian energy, so everything's a little bit more fun-loving and detached. But I don't feel like it's a problem for you. Oh, here's that door again that I've been talking about with like every sign. Yeah. It's like this person comes through and they're very playful, right? They're very playful. They catch your attention. It's nice to flirt. It's nice to have fun. You know, if you wanted to, you could take it a step further. Like, the potential is there if you ever wanted to make a commitment out of it. You know, but there is going to be, you know, a crossroads, not a bad one, but a crossroads talking about, do you want to stay on the same path with this person, or do you want to take it into a different direction? which is interesting because it kind of lines up for like whatever connection you're in. You know, this could be a friend who you start seeing more sexually attractive, or you move it into that area where they become a friend to a lover, or a lover to boyfriend, girlfriend. If you're already in a relationship, it moves, you know, like, okay, like, do you want to stay just dating, or should we move in together? I just got like really hot all of a sudden, and it's cold in here. Like, I am in a garage right now. Like really overheatingly hot. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, at least the ones I'm reading for, and we were talking about you getting taken over by like this fiery energy, that this could be a very fun fling. This are just as of right now, the energy seems like this is a friend that you're moving into a more passionate direction with, but it does feel free loving. Okay. Let's see how you feel about this person. What is their impact on you? Okay, like what's going on in your mind? What's going on with your feels here? And then we were talking about like the elephant, because it just brought me back to that, the elephant with the heart. So this could actually be someone that like someone that like you were friends with, maybe even like in childhood. And I'm not like picking up like the Six of Cups or anything like that, but again, there's just this like free loving energy with it where it doesn't feel enclosed for some reason. So like if you guys are also in a relationship and it's just been really stagnant and really stale, this could ignite the fire that connection needed, right? Like it's definitely where you guys are falling in love again, but on like a very friendly level, like relearning all about one another, and that feels really nice. You could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, oh my, why am I blanking out? Wait, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I'm so sorry. I spaced out on Virgo there for a second. Like, it's like they wanted to be sneaky about it. Okay, so, but anyways, like this person brings out some kind of, hold on, sorry. Ugh. My nose is like itching. Okay, this person brings out like a more grounded energy within you where it does make you feel nurtured. Whoever this is, like, it makes you feel nurtured, and it makes you feel kind of safe and stable is like what they're showing me. Where whatever this connection is, it is a little bit more grounded, and it feels healthier, and it does feel like it has a nice potential to grow in the future, you know? So, Gemini, keep your eyes peeled for that if you already don't know this person. Because like I said, this feels very much like a friend turning into a lover. And like you're seeing somebody in a new light for whatever connection that is. It just feels like, yeah, like I am highly sexually attracted to you is what this is feeling like. And if you guys don't want that, I'm sorry. that's just a story I'm getting here. Whoa, that was way too many. See, I'm getting like overly hot again, and it comes through in like waves. You know, I mean, there is a slowness here though, which I do like, where it's not just so heavily sexual. Where it does come off as like, okay, these people have some self-control. At least you have some self-control showing up here. But it does make you think. So this is where it's getting a little weird, because it does make you think about something. Okay, like, I don't know if this is just a lesson you're supposed to be learning, or you're supposed to be applying this lesson to romantic situations, because there's something here talking about self-control and the way you build relationships and connections in general, where it's almost like this need to slow down. So it's like, can you put that in practice? Can you be sexually attracted to someone but not build a foundation just around passion is like a really big thing here. You know, can you take your time with it? Can you take the time to learn who someone is before. And I'm not trying to come off rude. I'm literally just reading what the cards are saying and what they're telling me to say. Because, there's a conversation that you're having with yourself about this person, and it's showing you this aspect of yourself, like there's a healthier direction to take. That doesn't make sense, but it's just being calm and letting whatever this feeling is kind of surround you, kind of take over you, but being still about it, being patient, moving slow, turning sexuality into sensuality, where things are nicer and things can be a little more romantic almost to the sense, but more comfortable, more homey, which, if you do things that way, there's potential to fall in love when you do that. Oh, whatever. I don't even care. So that's what's coming into focus on your end. This person. For some of you guys, this person you are dealing with, and I don't feel like this is for everybody, but it's almost like, Gemini, you come through and you instantly make this person want to be free. You bring out some kind of freedom within them. Now, I don't know if this is someone who is in a relationship, because it looks like if this person is in a relationship, it's not emotionally fulfilling to them, and it's been like that for a while. So I feel like if that's the case, it would be that this person's already on that path of being in a breakup, and I feel like you just kind of come through and show them something that this current connection that they're in is lacking. So like I said, they could be like talking to someone, they could be in a relationship. I don't condone those kind of things, but if you want to see what's on this person's mind, right? They're in some situation. It could be with a person, it doesn't have to be. Maybe this is just someone who works a lot and does not have that time to play. And then they see you and you allow them that freedom, that space to have some fun, to act a little silly, right? To communicate in a nice, silly, goofy, friendly way. You get the vibe that I'm putting out here. And it makes them want to clear up some free time in their life, okay? So like I said, they're in a situation that is emotionally unfulfilling, whether that's with a person, whether that's just them overworking, maybe they just are in a living situation where they just are lonely, I don't know. But you come in and it's like, this person's like, okay, I think I want to clear up some space because I haven't even really been thinking about my emotions lately, like emotionally lacking in life. This person hasn't even been there, right? Like they haven't been flirting with people. They haven't even really been focusing on love or romance or sex, anything like that. It's been very stagnant for this person. So you come in and they really just want freedom. Like that's what you are showing this person, is a sense of freedom and fun and openness, like opening up some space. I want to see how this person feels towards you, Gemini. So how does Gemini's person feel? That was fast. Oh, and we were just talking about that. How cool. I almost said how clever. What? Okay. Remember how we were just talking about the 10 of Cups and someone kind of slides in? You know, there's like the 9 of Cups there, and then someone slides in and it's like, hey, no, this is what you want. You know, you could even be doing that to this person. Maybe that's their view on you, because now that's starting to make sense, right? And you're the one that sees this person as someone stable and trusting and very grounded. They could even have like a little bit of money, but they got their life together. Okay, so now we're seeing... Anyways, but how this person feels is the Nine of Cups. And I love how it's like the butterfly feeling, like you are the key to this person's happiness, right? You do make them feel a certain way. Like I said, I do feel like this has potential, but there's a groundedness to it if both people can, like, fully be present. Like, I feel like this has a potential to move deeper if both people can fully be in the moment, in the present, if that resonates. What else does Gemini need to know? Thank you. Okay, yeah, because there is, I feel like that's a challenge coming up. That, again, with, like, this temptation. What is this in the background? Hold on, give me 1 second, because I did not notice, like, these little people in the background. I just feel like, because it's the Two of Swords, but again with, like, this movement energy, because I'm more so noticing what's in, you know, like, her hands. There's, like, a whip, and then there's an apple. A whip is like, come on, like, move, 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 go fast. And then the apple is with the temptation again. That's what I'm picking up. And then she's in the red dress, which talks all about, you know, the lusty desire. So something going on here. It's like urging you to just take your time. You could still have fun, you know, but there's this slow down, relax, have fun energy about it. Because you go too fast and you're going to, like, miss, I just heard opportunities, to miss moments where it's not going to allow your heart to be involved. It's not going to grow emotionally. It's only going to grow passionately. So that is something to think about. I mean, it depends on really what you want from the situation, but let's get your advice, Gemini, for this reading. What is Gemini's advice for this reading when it comes to love, romance, apparently sex, but what is Gemini's advice, please? Interesting. Okay. There is a need. It's weird because there's like this person that actually kind of looks like a Gemini that I know, so it's kind of funny. But look how this is lining up. So we have this Emperor energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. I feel like the Emperor is the masculine energy in this, and whoever this feminine energy is like approaching them. Look at all the red again. Is approaching them, but she's got a mask on, right? So not being totally authentic with what they want. But the Emperor is really secure and stable, and the Emperor knows exactly what it is that they want. They want to build an empire. Okay, they want to build an empire. They want to be in control, not in a toxic way, but they want to be in control of their own life. So it's interesting because actually you started off with that card. So Gemini, that might be you being in this I know what I want energy, and someone's like, yeah, you know, approaches and yeah, I want that too. So maybe that's why there is a slowing down energy here, because this person is wearing a mask for whatever reason. We will clarify that real quick. Why is this person wearing a mask? Oh, that was fast. Again, with this... Okay. And there they are with the mask again. I feel like this one's you. This is the Eight of Wands. Again, with that quick forward movement, that communication, that... And this does talk a lot about, you know, a shift in energy, a passion, right? Passionate energy going back and forth. And this is a connection between two people. Really holding on to that. So it seems like, Gemini, you're healthy And you are about to take a leap with some person, but why is this person wearing a mask? And it's like they're trying to like reach out to you and like, yeah, that's the vision I want. Yeah, let's do that. So make sure you guys are on the same page is very important here. Like there needs to be conversations, and I feel like that is like you can have fun, right? Like you can have fun, but you need to take your time. Again, yeah, the sun. There needs to be clarity. Like with the sun card, you know, everyone's like, oh my God, you're going to get like instant blessings. That's not really the case with the sun. The blessing is the clarity, okay? But it takes a lot of work to get to that place of clarity. You can't just like wake up and just have, like, you know, I mean, yeah, sometimes that happens, but there has to be a little bit of work that gets put into it, right? In order to get that absolute clarity, that absolute clear direction, the honest, most pure truth. You know? So you will get that if you stand in your power and really verbalize what it is that you want. What it is that you would like to see. Because, you know, because I feel like this person, whoever it is, they have like these feelings about you and you make them happy. So it's almost like someone's just kind of like agreeing with whatever you're saying, you know, or you could always flip-flop the energies if this is making sense the other way around, but it has to be an understanding because like there can always be compromises as well. Like people always forget that. So maybe this person's a little bit insecure because, you know, like maybe they feel like they want too much or they want to move quicker, you know, with that 8 of Wands. They want more passion. They want to move faster. So if they would just like communicate that, then you guys can like come to like an agreement or at least a basic understanding. You know, maybe this person's so shy to tell you that they want to be more than just friends. So it almost looks like, Gemini, you're going to have to step into like this masculine energy and be the one who initiates certain conversations and certain actions, right? You just might be dealing with a nervous person, okay? And that's why they're coming off as like wearing a mask because they're insecure about something, okay? So, yeah. That is what I'm getting here. I'm going to pull one more card to close it off. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know of importance? The Death card. This is a really intense, beautiful Death card, by the way. Which talks about putting something to rest, laying it to rest, being at peace with it, okay? But it also talks about a transformation. I gotta pull one more card because, like, where is that going? With this Death card. Let's clarify, please. What are we laying to rest? What are we transforming? Can't help but notice the lily pads on the bottom as well, tied back to that frog. An ego death, maybe. And then we have the Hierophant, which is spiritual advice. But seeing the situations from all different aspects. Having faith, right? So what are we putting to rest? It's interesting because someone really could be putting a relationship to rest here, which is an odd. But again, with the lily pads, it ties back to that frog, and I can't stop looking at it. Where it's like a new path. Out with the old, in with the new, you know. So there's some kind of closing a chapter, closing a cycle here that has to do with this situation. And that's what you have to be aware of. Like there's this, something needs to transform, something needs to be put to rest in order for this like spiritual awakening, this spiritual connection. You know, in order to fully be committed to something. Very interesting. All right. Well, guys, let me know if that resonated with you. I will be back again doing mid-month checkups, you know, in about a week or two. So expect to see me then. Other than that, Gemini, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the month, and I will see you guys soon.